Good evening, I'm Jeff Glor. We are going to begin tonight with a short meeting over a long shutdown. As the standoff grows longer, an unusual moment in the Situation Room today. Top Democrats say the president stormed out of the White House talks with congressional leaders. The Speaker of the House called him petulant. The president says Democrats refuse to negotiate as he pushes for a barrier border. At this point, hundreds of thousands of workers will not get paid this Friday. Nancy Cordes begins our coverage.
Our meeting did not last long.
Democrats said the president abruptly ended their talks today, and he didn't dispute it. A total waste of time, he tweeted. I said bye-bye.
He sort of slammed the table, and when Leader Pelosi said she didn't agree with the wall, he just walked out and said we have nothing to discuss.
With roughly 800,000 federal workers due to miss their first paycheck on Friday, the two sides couldn't even agree on what went wrong.
I don't recall him ever raising his voice or slamming his hand.
President Trump is holding out for $5.7 billion in border wall funding to combat what he calls a crisis.
How much more American blood must we shed?
But government figures show the number of people caught trying to cross illegally is actually near a 20-year low.
If illegal immigration at the border has gone down, why is it a crisis now?
You know why it's gone down? Because of good management, because of me and my people, because we've managed it well.
But then why is it a crisis?
We have more people coming up. You have caravans. Nobody ever heard of a caravan.
He came to the Capitol today to urge Senate Republicans to stick with him. A small but growing number don't want to hold up funding for more than half a dozen federal agencies while this wall fight drags on.
There was a vigorous discussion.
Thank you so much. Did you raise any concerns that are really burning?
Mr. Trump denied that party support is slipping.
You're just making that up.
And he insisted that many furloughed federal workers want him to persevere.
So many of those people are saying, it's very hard for me, it's very hard for my family. But, Mr. President, you're doing the right thing. Get it done.
Democrats accused him of making that up.
Speaker Pelosi, the president has said that he thinks that federal workers are on his side.
This is another example of the president being almost delusionary about what it is. And he says that to us. Oh, the workers are calling me saying, I'll stay out without a paycheck as long as it takes. And it's like, well, who? Give us names. Name names. But the fact is it's not right.
Nancy Cordes, now, after this afternoon, it certainly seems like a full broken impasse.
That's what it looks like. There are no more meetings scheduled, no deals being floated. Late this afternoon, House Democrats did hold votes to reopen the Treasury Department and the IRS, but those bills aren't going anywhere. They were essentially a test of Republican unity, and all but 8 Republicans voted no. And that's a sign, Jeff, that the president's coalition is holding for now, so he has little incentive to change course.
Nancy Cordes, thanks very much.